Around 5 months ago, I have completed the main structure of my loft bed, but that was very bare. No paint, no decors, no lightings, and so before the year ends, I tried to finally complete my gaming room. So guys, this is the second part of my gaming room renovation, a complete DIY build from someone with no experience at all.
Five meters LED. pegboards. Okay guys, so we are gonna be unboxing some more stuff. First is a very heavy duty monitor arm, which can capable to around 42 inches. Let's open it. This is Riley brand. In my main monitor, I'm gonna be replacing. My third monitor, which sadly, monitor on this what I And there we go. Our third monitor. But of course, I'm gonna mounting this one vertically. This is, guess what? It's a pot! Cooking pot, guys! I'll be cooking because I have now space. So, yep. One thing to have it here. So, yep. Here's a cooking pot. I'm still waiting for my induction cooker. And finally, we have another big box here. I'm not so sure about which one is this, but I think this might be. Okay, guys, guess what it is. Because I'm also guessing what it is, so you also guess. I cannot read the label, so I don't know what's inside. This is a. Yeah, I think I was right. What is this? This is a bed. Yes, this is a memory foam bed, guys. Still in vacuum, but it should be better after I open it. you see guys, the thing is, the monitor arm that they gave me for my 34-inch is actually black, which I told them to be white, so I have to go back tomorrow and get the right color. So for now, let's end the video. So I drilled a hole behind the wall so that I can pass this wire and connect it with the controller. This time we can test how we assemble the LED lights. This is 3 meters as far as I remember, LED light. And there you go guys! We have lights already. I need the remote. You can control it using the app, but I think they have the same controller. It has the same as far as maybe. Okay, they have different controller from my previous LEDs. But to be honest, they are look exactly the same. Let's do the single color. So guys, we are basically done right now, and we are just gonna be painting some of the remaining stuff that we need to be painted, which is in color gray. So yeah, just a few stuff including the stairs and some of the cabinet doors. So if you're curious what I've just been using during the painting is I don't know what brand is this, but this is a water-based wood paint. Yeah, I just buy whatever is available online and I use it basically. So it's okay, it's quite good. The paint doesn't peel off or anything, and it's quick drying and doesn't smell, so very great. And since I don't have any rollers remaining, so right now I think I'm gonna be sticking to just a paintbrush, and I hope it won't look bad or something. There won't be any spotting because I only have 2 rollers, and one is being used for the primer and the other one is for the white paint. And there are still some other stuff maybe in the future that I will be using the white paint again, so I don't want to use those rollers. So for now I'll be using a paintbrush, and let's see if it looks bad. Then well, I have no choice but to use a roller. I actually have an extra roller long time ago, but I think it's not that good anymore, so I don't want to use it. May even become a lot worse than the initial one. So let's go paint the color gray and hopefully complete it, or like the major things tonight finally. It's been 6 months, yeah, around 6 months since I started this DIY project, by the way. So let's go. Simple paint. We're gonna start here. Side. I know that the difference of paintbrush and the roller is that the paintbrush is actually I use a thicker paint compared to the roller, which it has an advantage. It can make it a lot more, it can hide the glows because it's thick, but it also has disadvantage is that the strokes using a paintbrush is sometimes very visible compared to a roller, so I just hope it won't be that visible. So, I like the color. I think this perfectly goes with the white. So right now it's just primer. We're gonna be painting it also with a gray color. I don't want, of course, to paint it with white. It's gonna be get dirty too fast, especially with going up and down the stairs a lot of quite a few times every day. So I think gray is the perfect color. It's not black, but it's still, I think, good enough to hide the dirt. Finally finished the painting last night, and this is now the stairs. And I still need to paint the wall though. It's still just in primer. So we finally finished painting last night, and I was too tired to place it, to attach it. So here is the finished product. It's actually not that good. I was expecting it. I did not sand it properly, but I was just so tired, and you can't really see it all the time anyway, so it's gonna be okay. So let's go attaching it to one of our cabinets. Actually, this one is already, I attached it before, so it has some screws already, so I just need to reattach it in the same area where the screws were. The only problem is that because I painted it, the holes are actually not that visible anymore. So let me try to open it up again. Who would have thought that I'm gonna be a carpenter here in Taiwan? It's just, we do it for fun, guys. We do it for fun. Small piece of plywood that I can use to lift the door a little higher to the ground so that it won't really keep on scraping the ground if I open and close it. Right. So nothing much. I'm just gonna place it under. And that's it. We have around 4 mm elevation between the bottom of the door towards the ground, so, which gives it a perfect height. I can manage to just use a manual screw. Yeah, I forgot. It's too small. Okay, first drawer done, and let's close it. Good. Just a problem. I just realized the side is actually not fully painted. There's still some white stuff not properly sanded. But it's okay. You won't really see it from afar or from the camera. Maybe I will add some color in it later or paint it more later. But for now, it's done. Let's attach the what do you call this one? Some I don't know the word. Okay, so I'm still missing one cover. You can see this one is covered, but I have to basically cut another plywood, so I cannot do that for now. I spent the entire weekend painting and cutting, so I wanted to rest a little bit this weekend. So maybe 2 weeks from now I will continue the work. But at least right now I can finally finish some major parts, especially the paint. So I'm just gonna do actually this one. Perfect as well. Oh! It changed a lot. It looks a lot better than just back then when it was just a wood. Paint does makes everything look a lot better. More on the design perspective, aesthetic wise especially. Anyway, there's still one more thing that we need to do. We need to put the hinges on the stair cabinet. So let's do that. I'll put it here. And we need around 4 mm from the side. Maybe a little bit of allowance, I don't know. We always go with the bigger holes first. That way we have a way to adjust it in case the fit is not really that big. Such an epic fail. What's wrong? I did not think about that at all. So we have to transfer it a little lower. Let's use this one first. Okay, that's done. So we're just gonna tighten this one with some additional screws. So guys, we have another package that just arrived today when I was cleaning up my mess. So this is for my additional decoration on my PC. Let's check this one out. I'm not so sure about the total background or wall decor that I will be doing. I'm not yet really final. Maybe I'll get some hexagonal lights, LED lights to pair up with this. This is some posters actually. Persona. I was contemplating of either buying Final Fantasy or not buying, like designing the Final Fantasy Tifa or with Persona, but at the end I just decided to make it a little bit different this time because I have already Tifa figures, Yuna figures, and maybe I will get to have something more about a different thing that I also like, which is Persona. Which, by the way, I have the metal case. I bought the metal case actually for Persona 5. Okay, so yeah, actually this is just the poster. It's just an A3 paper, I think. So let's open this one up first. Wow, this looks good. Guess who? It's Anne, my favorite girl. And of course, our favorite guy, Joker. What was the name again? I mean, you create his name, so I always forget his real name. Akira, I think. This is just a cheap acrylic case. But, you know, it will do the job. And her shoes. Cool! And I can place it here later. And that's another package. Another one to add there in our computer. So let's unbox. It's almost done, guys. So right now I'm just waiting 2 more things, which includes this one and the one that will be placed in the middle, which is still delayed almost. It took almost a month for that one. It hasn't arrived yet, but when it arrives, it will take almost a month since I ordered it. Because the first time it got delivered, it got lost. So yeah, I have to wait another 2 more weeks for that to be delivered again. So this is what I buy. So these are hexagonal lights. I haven't had one even before, so yeah, it should be included in my setup this time. My plan is to make a letter S for Sam. For Sam, that's basically it. So yes, how much is it? It's around 800 NT, equivalent to around 1,500 pesos. So, which are 10 pieces already. So I'm not so sure how much is that $20. So here it is, and I'm just gonna assemble the letter S if I can assemble a new one with more LED lights, because the last one, you can see the individual LED, it's not diffused properly. The problem is that I'm not so sure if maybe it's overheating or something. I thought initially it's overheating, but right now I did turn it off before filming this video, but it's still blinking, so maybe it's really just, yeah, I'm still checking, maybe it's the charger as well, or the plug. So that's one thing that I'm checking. This here. Alright, so good. Everything is looking good. I want something just like this. And so guys, I can say we are officially done with this project. It has been 6 months, more than 6, almost 7 months actually, since we first started. And finally, we are in a point of time where I can say that I am satisfied what I have done. There are some things, minor stuff that I wanted to do or wanted to add, but basically more or less, I am already in a point of time that everything that I see, wherever I look, I am already very satisfied. And it was a surreal experience doing all of this stuff. Again, I don't have any previous background in DIY projects, woodworking projects, carpentry, or any of those kinds of stuff.
Everything that I have done, everything that I have learned, I learned it as I go through the project. YouTube videos, internet guides are basically my best friends every time that I have something that I don't know how to do. But yeah, with enough time, dedication, and courage to take that first step forward, we are finally on the finish line. And it just feels so fulfilling to see my room transformed by my own hands towards the vision that I have always wanted to do myself since I was a kid. And I hope that somehow I have inspired some of you to do the same. Anyway, now that my room is officially complete, it's gaming time. On the next videos, we are back on doing some gaming vids and gaming guides and maybe some vlogs in my life here in Taiwan. And as always, thank you so much guys for your support and see you in the next video. Peace!